They told him he was a hero, but the house he came back to told a different. He left in the spring. The grass was green. The air smelled like new beginnings. His son's hands were small enough to wrap around one leg, and his wife stood in the doorway, smiling the kind of smile that hides breaking hearts. He told himself he was doing this for them, for their future, for their safety, for something bigger than himself. So he walked away. Years passed in sand and smoke, in gunfire and silence. He missed birthdays, anniversaries, first days of school, bedtime stories. The letters came at first, short, loving, hopeful. Then they slowed. Then they stopped. He told himself the mail was delayed, that everything was fine back home, that they understood. He had to believe that. When he finally returned, it was autumn. The house stood at the end of the street like a memory, paint peeling, leaves covering the driveway. No car, no laughter, no light in the windows. Inside, the silence was louder than war. The walls were bare, just faded squares where pictures used to hang. The living room echoed. In the corner sat a small toy car, covered in dust. On the kitchen counter was a stack of envelopes, unopened, stamped in red, returned to sender. At the bottom, one final note. We waited as long as we could. I hope one day you understand. We needed you more than the country did. He sank to the floor, medals still pinned to his chest, a uniform still carrying the smell of distant battlefields. He fought for his home. He just wasn't there to protect it. Sometimes the hardest battles aren't the ones fought overseas. They're the ones we don't see until it's too late.